point of view.
Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Tuesdays with the Coach.
Tuesdays with the Coach! Woo!
That's Red.
This is my ball.
That's Red's ball.
And this is my Edgar.
You are my best friend forever. We won't ever let that end. No, never.
And I'm Mike.
He doesn't have a ball.
Today we will be going over how to do a proper wall ball shot. All right, for those of you that do not know how to do a wall ball shot, today's the day. You're gonna learn today.
You're gonna learn today.
You're gonna learn today. You're gonna learn today.
Without any further ado, let's go ahead and get set up and get going.
We're about to demonstrate the wall ball shots. So, let's get our balls to the wall. First, we're gonna go over the distance from the wall. This is, for the most part, kind of simple, but it's hilarious how often that people screw it up. Not us, because we're pretty good at this, but other people. All right, for the most part, there are no strict rules as far as how far you want to be from the wall. Edgar's going to demonstrate. You kind of have to eyeball your target and your feet to find a happy place for it. You don't want to stand so far back. Lift your balls. You don't want to stand so far back that when you throw the ball, it's going to fall to the ground before it reaches you. And you also don't want to stand so close to the wall that you're either hitting the bottom of the target or you're throwing it straight in the air. That's ineffective. So, you want to find a place in between there where the ball will hit above the target and you can receive the ball without having to move your feet at all. There we are. Beautiful. I like that. All right, hand placement and your feet placement. This is something that a lot of people mess up all the time, both your hand and your feet. You want your feet to be more or less shoulder width apart. Good, look up. And when you're receiving the ball, you want to be sure and push your knees out. Don't let them go straight in front of you. Don't let your knees buckle in like this. Be sure that you're pushing your knees outwards. That way your knees can sink in between your elbows can sink in between your knees if you need to. Demonstrate. Or if you have that wide, them big old lats up that don't let you pull your elbows in like Edgar does here, it'll help you whenever you're springing your way up. If you put your knees inwards, it's going to take away from the momentum and the use of your quads and your butt cheeks, which, as everyone who watches Tuesdays with the Coach we know, this, ladies and gentlemen, is your power source. Right here. That's the powerhouse. Good job. All right. Hand placement. Do not grab the side of the ball, and I don't know why you would grab the other end of the ball. When you catch the ball, you want to get your hands more or less underneath the ball. Like so. That way when you're on your way up, you get maximum thrust underneath that ball, project the ball to your target with using the least amount of energy required. No rep, get it above that. There we go. Much better. All right. Receiving the ball. This is extremely important. If you just do one wall ball shot, who cares how you catch the ball? But most of the time we're going to make you do 3,000 or 4,000. So catching the ball properly is going to be extremely important. As Edgar picks up the ball, he's going to get momentum going. When he catches the ball, he wants to catch it with his hands underneath. Okay, but also, when you catch the ball, do not catch the ball and hold it. None of that stuff. You don't want to catch it, reset, and then dip. You want to catch it on your way down to the ground, and then back up. Notice he keeps his weight on his heels. Fight the urge to move forward. That's if you start to move forward, you start to arch your back a little bit, you start to come off your heels. One, you might fall over. That happens. And two, you're going to start to feel, maybe even feel pain in your lower back, but you're going to start to ignore the muscles that you need to use for doing this movement. So be sure to stay on your heels, keep your back straight, That's very important. Keep your back straight. And don't pause when you catch the ball. Now, when you're doing these, inevitably you will drop the ball once or twice, or if you're Mike, like every 5th time. He really sucks at this. It's horrible. If you drop the ball, don't bend over like you're ignorant to pick up the ball. You want to do almost like a clean with the medicine ball. Or you can't grab it, pull it up your chest, and bam, start all over again. No one demonstrates like Edgar. All right. Now, we want to have this one tip was brought to us by Edgar himself. I'm not going to make him talk though. Whenever you're doing high repetition wall ball shot workouts, when you throw the ball up to the top of the target, do not leave your arms up in the air. When you do, you want to release the ball, bring your hands down to your hips, and then raise your arms one more time as you're going to receive the ball. This helps to keep momentum going so that you don't tire out too quickly. As opposed to keeping your arms straight up in the air where you left them. There you go. Also, we're not going to say Mauto's name because we love Mauto and we don't want to embarrass him on YouTube. But one thing that Mauto does that makes us giggle from time to time is his version is he kind of does a sunrise movement when demonstrating the wall ball shots. He has to jump, but that's just him. That's called the reverse breaststroke, and it's silly. So, unless you just really feel like, throwing that in there, avoid that. Silly. All right. Also, one more thing. When you're holding your ball, when you're holding the ball, don't let it fall below your chest. When you receive the ball, after it bounces off the target, right there. Did you see that? He screwed up because he's terrible. When you let the ball fall below your chest, right below the nips, it's going to pull you forward. You're going to have to reset your arms. Your credit score is going to drop, and your gas mileage is going to go through the floor. So keep the ball at your chest. Do not lean forward. Do not stick your butt out. We don't work at stilettos. We work at Vikings. So keep it straight. All right there. Right there. Keep that. Okay? And just keep it above your chest. Because that's proper form. That's what Mike said anyway. I don't know. He looked it up on YouTube like 5 minutes before we started this video, so I'm just going to take his word for it. All right. I think we've had enough with our balls. Let's go get some work done. I'm pretty much out. That's it. Oh, right. Actually, that's it. We're done. We're done. We're done.
Take 3. So that was a wall ball shot.
These are my supplements.
And those are his supplements. I hope y'all learned a lot today. Not just about supplements, but about wall ball shots. And like always, if y'all have any questions, leave us a comment. Like our Facebook page. Subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Clean comments. Karina, por favor. I've told you 2 times live on recorded previously videos. That's enough of that.
So, make sure you share the video as well with your friends and family. And don't forget to stop by Complete Nutrition.
If you're a member of Vikings, you'll get $2 off something, I don't know.
Smoothies.
Smoothies, there it is. Yummy, they're good. I don't know the flavors, but they're delicious. I just walk in there and say, surprise me. And sometimes I'm offended, but most of the time the drinks are actually pretty good.
Alrighty then. See y'all next week.
Also, if you go in there and rub Brian's head without saying anything, I'll give you an extra $1 off.
And you will get a week free here at Vikings.
That just happened.
That just happened.
That's happening. That's a thing now. That's real. That's real. I dropped my supplements.
Alright.
You done?
Yep.
Thanks. Join us
later.
next week for another. You gotta say Tuesday.
Oh, hey, you gotta say something.
Yeah.
You haven't said much.
He's so excited. Tell me how to say something.